I hope everyone's having a chill night. As you can see on screen right now, I've included all of our social medias and where you can find us, where I put the archives for the D&D nights. You can find them on my Instagram or on my YouTube at Max Starters. And then all the other ones where you can find people. I'll start off with introductions again, like we usually start. Hi, everybody. I'm Max. Hi, Max.
Hi, Max.
I have been a D&D addict for 5 years. No, I'm just kidding. I'm the DM. I control everybody except for the 5 other players. We're gonna go around the table, starting with Trin. Do we just want to play like a little game of musical chairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just come around to the computer.
Don't look at my computer.
I won't.
He's shouting, Mom, I promise. Do I need to sit down?
You don't have to, but you can.
Hi. Oh, where am I looking? Hi, I'm Trin. I go by they, them, and I play Egg, the Warforged Barbarian. Egg uses all pronouns because Egg is a robot, and gender isn't real.
Fantastic. Alright, Avon?
I'm Ava. I go by they, them pronouns. My character is Kier. They also go by they, them pronouns. And they are
An awesomer?
awesomer cleric.
Alright. Jay, do you want to come over here?
Yeah, I'll go next. I heard I kicked the table. I kicked another thing and it stopped kicking.
No! Yo, what up? My name is Jay. You can. Hi, Neely. I get distracted. Sorry. I play Colnise, a tiefling rogue.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you just forget what your character was?
My memory's shot. I play the hot lady. That's all you need to know.
Alright. Ace or Moss?
Okay.
Moss?
Okay. I'm not looking.
I know you aren't.
Okay.
I'm just being careful. Okay. Hi, my name is Moss.
Oh my gosh, you're frog.
I go by they them pronouns, and I play Riff, and Riff goes by he him pronouns, and he's a bard, and I'm not a furry.
Your character says otherwise.
And last but not least, Ace.
Hi, I'm Ace, and I have he, him pronouns. Akko has she, her, they, them pronouns, and Akko is a tiefling monk.
Alright. That's all the introductions. While I wait for everyone to settle back down in their seats, I'll put the social medias back on screen. In case anyone wants to take a picture or whatever, here they all are.
Follow me on Twitch. I stream on Mondays. On Monday nights at 9:30. Come follow me.
And we generally harass them, so we'll be there too.
Yeah, the roommates will generally harass.
Follow me on TikTok, but don't cyberbully me.
I will cuss you out if you do.
Yeah. They will. Follow me on Instagram. I do art. I have open commissions, but no one's requested any. It's sad.
All
I'm not
right.
talking about y'all. I'm talking about people who aren't broke.
Yo, what are you doing?
I don't even know what the thing is. Here, put it up on a windowsill or something? Alright. If you can't tell, we're in a different setting than we usually are. And so we're just getting the lay of the land. But we can go ahead. I can start up with the rundown of what has happened. So our party started off in a tavern, and they ended up getting a job from a woman named Carowyn Hercule. She wanted them to go find her children, who are adults. Wanted to specify that. Who went to the place called the Sunless Citadel, and they have been gone for like a month. The party is going to get paid a hefty sum if they bring them back, or a little bit less if they just bring back the signet rings. So they made their way to the Sunless Citadel, fought off a couple things, met a little kobold named Meepo, who
Fuck Meepo.
is now hated by everyone in the group
Because he used their voice for a week.
Because I really like their voice, I guess. I don't know. And Meepo told them about a dragon wormling that he ended up losing. And so the party met with the kobold's leader to figure out a little bit more on that. They went to go try to find it, and then ended up meeting some goblins, fought off a lot of goblins, almost died, and survived. Now they've met up with a different goblin who is now named Steve.
Whom we love dearly.
And just fought off a bunch of rats and a mama rat.
Yeah.
If you want a more in-depth version of this, you can go watch the previous streams on my YouTube, which has been on screen, and I'll probably throw it up at the end of the stream as well. Without further ado, we'll hop back into it. Does everyone see where they are? You're up in the top right-hand corner. All right. So you guys just fought off mama rats. A mama rat who had kids in her belly and 3 other ones. What are you doing? Some of the party members are hurt. Others are not as bad.
Everyone.
I think everyone is. I might have lied. So you guys can decide to take a short rest. It wouldn't be time for a long rest yet, because it is still fairly.
We should probably take a short rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
For anyone who hasn't taken a short rest before, because they haven't played D&D, what you're gonna do is horse. What were you doing up there?
Horse.
Okay. For anyone who hasn't played, you're gonna go to your character sheet and open it up.
Okay.
And below your hit points, you'll see something called a hit dice. Everyone only has 1 right now because you're still at first level. You can just click on the word hit dice and it will tell you how much you gain.
Wait, what do we? I was in.
We're taking a short rest, so if you're badly injured, you can roll a
Oh, I
hit
got
die. It
12.
did. You got a 12, so you get to add that to whatever. You can't go above your maximum hit points. So you are now at 8.
What's 12 plus 5?
17.
Okay, so 15.
Moss, you get 3 more. Okay.
That puts me in my maximum.
Okay.
Mine would be my maximum.
Yeah.
Ace, are you going to? Oh, you did. Okay.
Okay.
Are you doing
So,
Oh, the whole person.
is everyone at max except for Api? Horse? Those
Oh,
aren't real
yeah.
lemons.
She can probably keep going.
How do you take it?
So during a short rest, you guys either like take naps or you just relax. So if you guys end up wanting to like talk to each other, you can now. Does anyone want to share anything with the other party members?
So, due to the fact that I'm a warrior, Egg just kind of sits down and like the light leaves their eyes.
Their eye. It's basically like they blinked, but like there's
They
no
don't-
light.
There's nothing there.
There's
They
no
just
light in
void.
their eye sockets. Got you.
So essentially, they look dead. Just like a pile of armor and vines.
Wait, but I wanted to ask.
You can come wake it
I
up.
forgot what happened.
Yeah, I wanted to ask. You what the code said.
Oh, okay. Shit.
As long as
You're not.
anymore.
But hold up, I don't know how well my mic picked you up. So Moss said that Rip is going to ask Egg what the thing on the fountain said, because he read one of them and it almost ended up killing the party because because poison spray filled the room.
Because Egg
And
speaks Draconic and is a little dumb.
they went to another fountain and
Refuse to say a word.
there was another word which Egg did not read off out loud like he did in the other room.
Okay. So I'm gonna put off Egg sleeping for now. Quote unquote sleeping.
During a short rest, you don't actually have to
I know.
sleep. So
But he
anyone
still
who's
probably
awake,
I mean, he can still see and hear everything. Maybe I don't know stuff. But if I'm correct, it said, "Let there be death and let there be fire."
let there be death. Oh yeah, because you had to read it in Draconic on the
Yeah.
other one. So Egg tells you that the one that is in the room adjacent to where you guys are, with the trapdoors that are open. If you're looking at the map, it's the one I'm pinging in.
Okay.
That one said, "Let there be death," I think.
Yeah, that's the poison one. So Egg, still paranoid, goes over and closes the door to say this. Because they're afraid that if they say it again, they're all gonna die.
Yeah, whenever Riff asks, he's like, so you growled at the wolf. Yeah. And then we all ate shit.
I didn't growl.
Well, it sounded because you were
I
speaking
know.
in Draconic.
Egg just dumb.
Oh, okay. I thought you were literally like,
No.
my character's
No,
not correct.
I know Egg spoke Draconic, which
Okay.
probably sounds like roars,
Yeah.
growls, and roars. So,
You're speaking or making
yeah,
up.
it's a language. Well, my mom speaks it. Draconic. My mom's a dragonborn.
Mom's gay.
My mom is gay.
You have a mom?
I have two moms.
But you're a...
Warforged.
My mom's made me.
Okay. I suppose.
One of my moms is a baker, and my other mom is an artificer. And now I'm here.
Egg also explained that the other fountain, the one that they didn't read out loud at all, said, "Let there be fire."
Oh, did I also read that door that tried to kill me?
You did read the door, but
Did it say something?
it said this one's different from the other, so I have to actually go back and look.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. Rebuke the dead, open the way. is what-
Oh,
And you remember that door was giving off like a lot of cold
Yeah.
air.
so Egg also is like,
Yeah.
so besides the fountains, there was this door, and when I got close to it, my body got all blurry.
Frost started growing
Frost?
on Egg's.
Yeah, Egg can't feel temperature because that's how he knows it was cold. So, like, my body got all blurry, and it rests.
Sounding as shit.
Yeah.
It just wasn't shiny anymore, you know? It was kind of, there were little white things on it.
White things?
Uh-huh.
What did the white look like?
It like
You guys were in the same room, so if
Are you talking
you
about frost? Or like condensation from your arm
yes.
body?
I'm only a few years old.
listen, so because you guys only have a few more like rooms that you haven't explored on this level, we're gonna do a lot more like story-wise in this session. So I want to ask Egg this question.
Okay.
Egg, where you're from, is it like always warm or does it get cold?
I'd say it does get cold, but they're pretty much inside of the bakery most of the time,
Mm-hmm.
which is full of like ovens and shit. So this doesn't happen too often. It's like a warmer climate, so it does get cold sometimes, but not for very long.
Mhm.
It's kind of like the best I can describe is like a Texas winter.
Okay.
Where, like everything's still like green, but it's chilly outside.
So you don't get like snow or anything.
Not every once in a while there'll be a snow, but not in the time that Egg's been alive.
Okay, so Egg has never even seen
Egg
snow.
does not know what snow is.
You guys are in a place where there is snow outside
oh my
right
god,
now.
Egg has no clue what's going on. Egg's just like, I guess it's white here.
Yeah, so when Egg first made it into town, because we are in the middle of winter, it's almost midwinter, and so do you think that it freaked Egg out? Like, obviously...
It probably freaked Egg out a little. He probably, like, tried to rationalize, like, this just must be what the grass looks like here.
Mm-hmm.
This is weird grass. Or moss, like, white moss.
Your joints probably also feel a little
Like,
more stiff.
Feel stiff.
It takes a little bit more effort to actually move them.
So, Egg was just mostly, like, confused, but he was able to just, like, kind of brush it off as, like, that's weird. Because, I mean, they've only been around for, how long did I say? Like, 3 to 5 years-ish.
Mm-hmm. They weren't a part of any war, right?
No, they were never part of a war. They were created because...
For the bakery.
Because...
Was it by one of your moms?
Yes, by my artificer mom.
Okay. Is the artificer the dragonborn
The
or
artificer is a big... Wait. No, the artificer is the elf.
the elf? Okay.
And the baker is the dragonborn.
Fantastic.
Not really.
Riff, where you're originally from, obviously you've been on the move quite a bit. Are you used to these kind of temperatures because of your constant moving around and performing?
I tend to avoid places that have a lot of precipitation. I don't particularly care for water or
Mm-hmm.
snow.
You typically stay like inland as best as you can.
I stay further south on warmer territories, but not necessarily. I do like being on the beach is very nice. I do like seafood, but
It has to be warm.
it has to be
So this is very different for you too.
We're not having a good
very
time.
much just like this. I can move across my whiskers, and it's really freaking me out. I want.
Are you bundled up like the kids that like when kids get so bundled up they can barely move their arms?
I don't have oh.
You all have enough winter clothes to where you're like you might not have enough, but you probably are grabbing anyone's extra blankets and like huddling up.
Yes.
Egg, like,
I
does
am very much
have it covered.
Because you guys are underground, you're not actually there's no snow down here, but it is chilly. It's still chilly down here because when you're underground it does get cooler.
I found my note!
Fantastic.
your single note.
It says, let there be death, 2 inspiration.
Oh, right, because we did inspiration.
Yeah.
Remember, everybody, some of you have inspiration from the wishes and stars and wishes.
Yes, it's a little dragon.
It is. All right. Ace, what about Akko? Is Akko used to cold weather, or do they typically like the warmer?
They typically do like the warmer, but they do not mind the weather at all.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, so if it's like really cold.
Okay.
Actually, I think they crave cold more. They'll probably sleep naked in the cold. Like a nice breeze through the caves down there. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they don't mind the weather at all. Really.
Okay. Calnice, what about you?
Though, you know, I'm used to the cold weather and like harsh winters and whatnot. It's not the greatest. I much prefer warmer temperatures.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know how to deal with the cold and the ice and all the snow and whatnot.
All right. And what about Kier? How does Kier fare in the cold? Are they used to it? Do they come from somewhere that's usually cold? Anything like that?
Definitely a new experience because usually just stayed in their town originally. I guess where they lived for the longest time. I venture out past there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of one of their first times going so far away from home. But when it comes to the code, I think they're fans.
Okay.
They were prepared. They can.
So during your short rest, if anyone wants to share any stories, or anything, you're welcome to do that. If you guys want to talk to each other, give a little backstory information.
I will give you this because I finally figured out a better backstory for Egg. Because originally we just had a stupid one like they thought their parents were mad at them, so they left. To make their parents happy again. So that's not like. So the original one was there was like a robbery and like only like a little bit of money was taken, but they still feel bad about it. But I have changed it since then, so it's better now.
Yeah.
It makes more sense now. It's more than just they stole a couple coins.
Yeah.
Yay!
Woo, yay.
Anyway, so
what brings all of you to this, to, the tavern we all met at? I was doing a gig. I've done several at that location before, so just returning. I know I always get really cold.
You can type it up in the
Right. Did you enjoy my act? It was.
So you can do it on here by pushing edit,
What did you think of my act?
or you can do it here.
What? What was that, Akko?
It
Well,
sucks.
it's on here.
Can you give me
Yeah.
something constructive, or are you just going to be an asshole?
Don't suck.
So an asshole. I mean, but did I look hot in my costume? At least. I do think you looked rather fine, but I think I
It
much
was
prefer
a
that
nice
genasi,
costume,
that
well
fire
made.
genasi that I see. Thank you. I know I'm very fuckable.
What?
No.
I have to
They
disagree.
You're what?
I don't. Did I put the name of that fire genasi?
It was Magma.
Okay.
You would probably remember. If you really found her that hot, you would remember. Her name was Magma.
You would be surprised at the things I know.
I can't spell.
I know that all of our memory sucks like a lot,
Yeah.
but your characters might not.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I mean, mine did forget on why we're on this journey. Honestly, they're just ready to go home.
but I feel like that was more because they don't all the way care.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
just in it for the money.
Yeah.
I cannot type.
It's all good.
Grammarly is getting mad at me.
Yeah. Grammarly's always mad at me.
Wait, can I ask for a question?
You can. This is a time for talking. You can go.
What's your body count?
Total men and women, or
Both. I don't care.
both?
Overall.
Oh, you have to think an awful long time about that. In my defense, if I have enough alcohol, in my defense, sometimes one does not remember because one was
A little bit louder.
goodness. Oh, one might not remember because one might have been inebriated. So, but I would say around somewhere in the 60s is where I'm at right now.
Egg has killed around 10.
No, that's very good. Very good, my good friend. Yes, Sully.
I forgot how many are killed.
And what about you, Akko? What is your body count since you're so interested? Virgin! Sorry,
I'll go turns around and refuses to answer.
Oh my god, I'm traveling with a...
Shut up!
Oh my god. Is that all that anyone wants
just talked about
Oh,
doing
since
this.
we're going around, I have had about 15 creatures. Here I do have a question, unrelated to this.
Don't mind me.
It was, your occupation.
I'm on the run.
You occupation so quickly. Elaborate on that.
Yeah. I killed the king.
Right. Alright.
Don't worry about it.
We have a fugitive.
He was a tyrant. You know, he was child labor. You know, forced child labor.
Right.
So you know, I stole.
Very good.
I stole the weapon from him
Yeah.
and then gave them to the children.
To the
Yeah.
children. Wait, isn't that wait, isn't that what he was doing?
Kids should not have knives.
Kids should not have.
I trained them to fight.
How old were these kids? When you say kids, how old are these?
13, 15.
Okay. I want to know more. I killed somebody at 13. I mean, I may have injured somebody at 13. It's fine. Anyways, 13, 15 is fine. Age to teach someone how to fight. I take back what I was saying.
But that's just the youngest. You know? What was that? Sorry. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I'm on the run, so protect me.
Protect.
If anyone asks, you don't know.
Oh,
my
don't even know who you are.
You've seen nothing.
Paper towel.
You've heard nothing.
Alright. Can you give me a paper towel? It's drooled all over my leg.
Maurice is a ball.
Oh, what the?
I said he was a ball. Alright. So, you all talk about a little bit about your backstories. Steve is also sitting there.
Oh, Steve! Steve! What?
Steve says,
What has made you love pineapple on pizza so much, Steve?
just
Where did you first have it?
well, no, he had just a normal voice, right? He was just chill. He was just a chill guy. He said, that's fair. He's like, well, you know, somebody brought some in once. I don't know where they got it. I don't get out much. He has said that about 50 times since you guys have picked him up. And you know, I just really like the mix of the savory and the sweet, and it's just really, it's a vibe.
Nice.
It's a real nice vibe. You got any more? He looks over at Egg. Egg, do you have any more pineapple pizza?
Egg looks in his bread bag.
The bag of holding, which is just filled with bread.
Stuffed full of bread. They grabbed all the bread they could before they left. No,
Oh.
I have a baguette.
Don't you, I mean, okay, I'm not gonna take the ones that you're gonna bring to Bellic, because that's, you guys, you know, you said that you're gonna be bringing this bread to Bellic's party, right? That's why you're here?
Yes, that's what. Yes.
Egg looks so confused.
Yes, that is what we're doing. Yes, that is what we're
Kind
doing.
of nods their head.
Yes,
They watch
that is
you
what
on
we're doing.
So, I mean, but I just, he like leans over to Egg and slightly whispers to him, did he order any pineapple pizza?
Yes?
He did? Oh, yes. I knew there's a reason I love this man. Oh boy. He's just getting hyped up. He's so excited for this party. He was badly injured when you guys finished the fight against the rats. You look like he
On
just,
death's door.
yeah. But now he's just hyped. He's like, where are we going? Are we about to go see Bellic? But he's just gonna follow you guys wherever you guys end up going. Because he doesn't all the way know exactly where to go, but he's excited.
Heck yeah.
He believes that you guys know where you're going,
Okay.
because you did say that you knew Bellic.
Oh, we did.
Right.
Freak. Okay, so we
Good
should.
friends.
Right. Where are we going?
Well, what if we went back to the throne room and pretend like, oh wait, he's not here, I'm whispering this to the group, but I'm saying it loud so that the computer can hear me, but I'm like whispering this so Steve can't hear us. What if we just go back to that throne room and be like, oh, he's not here. He was gonna show us to where everyone we're going to meet.
We could say that he insists that new visitors be blindfolded.
Yes.
That is also an option.
So that they will not remember how to get there.
Yes.
Unless they are a part of his personal circle, which we are,
Yes.
of course.
Yes.
And
Yes, we are in fact a part of his inner circle.
definitely.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Good friends.
While you guys were having this conversation, Steve was just over there poking at the dead rats on the ground, like, this would make some real nice meat. I should probably try to find a way to get this back
Lovely.
to their pantry.
You do that.
Alrighty.
But he doesn't say it out loud. He's just thinking. He's like poking at it. You guys have taken an hour-long rest while you're here. It's probably starting to smell pretty bad in here.
God.
No.
I can't smell.
Yeah, but for Riff, it was already bad, and you tied the scarf around your nose. But it's getting worse because they're 4 dead rats.
Fair point.
Big.
What's wrong with
Riff?
Nothing.
nothing?
Riff is sad.
Quite an odor, quite a stench.
Angry.
Almost. Can we move on, or is there a different room we can sit in?
Yeah, we can move on somewhere else.
There are just large complexes.
Large comp.
That's what it says.
Sorry. That's James' brain, not freaking Colony's, sorry.
Okay, so where you guys haven't gone, there is back where you met Steve. There was another door in there. If you are zoomed out enough, you can see where I'm pinging.
Is there more up this way?
The up here is like you know on castles how it's like the
Yes.
like on the top of a tower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's that, and you're seeing outwards into like just rubble, just going down into a pit.
So we don't want to go that way.
Probably not. I mean, you can, but it would be dangerous.
Okay. Should we check out that room where Steve was?
There's the room where Steve was. If you go down to where the other fountain was, there's another door on the south end, and then there's the cold door that you guys. Well, I did try to open it, and I forgot to mention, and a scythe came down and
Like
bonked.
embedded itself in my
Yeah.
helmet.
So there's 3 doors that you haven't been in that you have seen. Well, 4, because there's also one.
The dragon door.
Well, no, because like right here is where you guys met Steve,
Oh yeah.
and there's also this door that you
Right.
didn't go through.
So I feel like the rebuke the dead door is like a puzzle door, more so than a.
Then we'll try to kill us instantly.
Did I try saying draconic words at it?
No, please.
Not the fountain words.
Speak
the-
dragon to me.
No.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god! Context is on a door. Like read what the door says to the door, cause like, what if I stood back and read the door?
This is something to discuss with your party members.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to do. But,
Well, the last time that happened, I fainted.
y'all
I
can wait
passed out.
outside.
That sounds like a much better option than what did happen, but it's still.
If you think that there could be something promising in there, then
It's a big fancy door with a dragon on it.
fine, go ahead.
I feel like I should have known.
I do have to say that
Go ahead, have fun.
fancy doors usually do lead to something good.
Coins.
As long as Rick is right in front of it, so that he can target.
Oh my god.
You basically called me a virgin earlier. You basically called me
did.
some virgin.
He did, in fact, call you a virgin. It
Shut
wasn't
up.
basically.
I'm not a virgin. I'm
What's your body count then?
Egg, does it
One
just
getting fucked.
Egg? Did it just appear?
Oh my god, you're a
Shut
bot.
up, I'm not.
Oh my god.
Fuck off.
Egg.
Riff, we're not fighting. We're
Hold
not
up.
traveling with the virgin. We're traveling with the bottom.
Shut up.
Hold up. 1 second.
I mean, I'm a bot.
Egg, you heard them say, how many people have you fucked?
Holy
So
shit.
now does it
Well,
happen to you that you?
have had the
Egg,
I was not fucked into existence.
no, you
I
were
was like-
assembled
I
into
was
it.
assembled. It was like,
But when you answered the question earlier, you assumed that it was how many people have you killed,
oh no.
and now you
Egg
just
is-
found out that it's not that.
Well, Egg said that did specify I killed Miss 94.
Yeah.
So there wasn't any confusion with
With
what
the
we
group,
understood.
But
Yeah,
now,
y'all understood what I was talking about. I didn't understand what y'all were talking about.
Yeah.
Because Egg has no experience with sex. They were made. They were built. Egg kind of just stares. And they don't have gears, but if they did, you would actually be able to hear them turning.
Yeah.
does Egg know what fucked means?
They've heard it used as a cuss word.
Okay.
They're like, they honestly don't know. They just kind of stare at y'all, so baffled and confused as to what this word could mean.
So, who's gonna tell? Who's gonna
Not
tell?
me. I opt out.
Who wants to have the talk with Egg?
Akko.
So,
Oh please, we are streaming this.
when two people love each other very much.
Not necessarily. Come on.
Okay,
That's
I would
true.
say that.
It's not
I was
man.
probably thinking it.
When two people love each other very much, they take out their equipment.
Oh! And for some reason, Egg appears to understand what you're talking about.
And
Oh, my mom did this.
oh, wonderful.
Yeah, that's how I got here.
Oh, somebody else explain.
She got out a screwdriver and a hammer.
Oh,
Well,
and
yes,
like a
some
screwdriver.
screwdriver. Dude, y'all do things too?
Please, for the love of God.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh my god! So my mom
So,
also
no,
got her
no,
artist
no,
assistant.
No.
Yes.
Slowly. Right. So they use tools
Yes.
to create.
Yes.
Right. So the biological body
Yes.
also has tools built in,
Like hands.
like hands, feet,
Yes.
a penis.
What is a penis?
Well, I'm
It's like one of the tools. It's like
Egg.
say your mom's screwdriver
Yeah.
would stick their screwdriver into your other mom's
But if they're mothers, they don't have
shut the
screwdrivers.
fuck up
You had to strap. My God. Sorry.
into the screw
Really use
and
straps.
they screw it onto the machine and life is made and
Like me.
You good there, Max?
It's just not what I thought would be happening.
You have a warforge and 3 very sexual creatures.
When I said does anyone know how to talk with Egg, I did not think anyone would actually take it.
Okay. Hell yeah, of course we're gonna take it. What do you think we are? Boring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Egg. So like you're doing a very good job explaining this. It's just Egg does not have any reference to what any of this is.
My Streamlabs is frozen.
Oh.
I don't know if it's still picking up.
I could.
Here, I'm gonna move Egg and see if it moves on screen.
Like the time's not counting anymore. I think it's either crashing or maybe I got taken down.
Alvin started buffering.
I'm so sorry. Did we get you taken down?
I don't know.
I don't know how.
You didn't say anything when I said penis.
You did say the word.
Oh my god.
We said fuck multiple times. Listen,
No, it's fine. It's still going.
it's still going.
Yeah, I'm showing you a picture now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's moving.
Okay, yeah, it's moving now. It was probably just buffering.
It's still not showing. Like on my actual Streamlabs, it's still frozen.
It's doing
Yeah,
stuff.
because egg move. Yeah, your stuff is showing up.
Okay, well, I'll just assume that it's all hunky dory.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Funky boring.
All right. Well,
So
anyways, so you guys have a talk. Whether egg gets it or not is up in the air.
Uh-huh.
What do you guys want to do?
Do we need
Man,
to
can
blind
I roleplay short? God.
So do we want to go check out some of those doors?
Yeah, the doors.
Which one do we want to go to first?
Well, Egg wanted to go to the big
Egg
fancy
does
door.
want to go to the big.
Should we
Yeah,
go to
grab
the
a
big fancy
fancy
door
one.
first?
Should we go to the big fancy?
I feel like the big fancy door is what is it called? Moving forward with the mission. Advancement.
Yeah. So let's go check out the normal doors.
Boring doors.
Boring doors.
Should we go to the one? Let's just do the closest one, I guess, or the one that's next to.
Well, the closest one, because to backtrack to get to Siege, you have to go through this area,
Right. But those are dead.
and go back to here, and
Oh,
then
there were
go
two doors
all the
in
way
one thing.
back to up here.
Yeah, there are two doors in
The
here.
closest closed door
that
is-
isn't special.
that's not special is this bottom one.
Okay, so should we go to that one? It's the one by the bottom fountain. Egg will keep him outside. So, I'm going to find it.
Akko, are you gonna move yourself? Calmness?
I am going to move myself.
You're not playing Minecraft, are you?
I don't know what you're talking
Oh my
Oh
gosh,
my
Jay!
Now just roll.
I got very concerned when I saw Goblin move on screen.
That's
That's
Steve!
Hi, baby.
Okay, I was like, do you know where you are? You just put yourself in the
No,
shot.
I was scrolling.
Okay. So you go down to this door.
Yeah.
Ooh, wonderful
What-
door.
what you
Very
gonna do
door.
about it? What you gonna do about
Made
it?
out of door.
Who wants to open the door?
I think that.
We're looking at the
I open
southern
the
door and not the special
I
door.
think that everybody else has taken a chance to open the door.
Mhm.
I tried to open a door by
I got a scythe stuck in my
Which
head.
door do we
Not
open?
fun.
You should open this one.
Oh my goodness.
Just throw
Maybe.
Steve into the door.
No.
What's wrong
Steve's
with
like,
Steve?
what do you, oh, horse!
She tried to jump, but it didn't work.
Her back legs got swoop.
I suppose I can open this door.
Alright, the southern door, right?
Yes.
You're not trying to open the special door, are you?
No.
Cool,
No, you
cool,
were
cool,
going to
cool.
spear in your head. So it's
It opens.
Oh, cool. Don't even have rolling.
No, this one's just an unlocked normal door.
Wait.
Please, don't go in there until I reveal it.
No!
Hey,
Oh my god. I love you guys.
it was open.
Yeah, it's unlocked. Let me describe the room to you. Because if I show it to you, then you guys are gonna run in and I won't be able to describe anything.
What's that on the floor?
This empty chamber.
What?
This empty chamber is home to rat droppings, crumpled flagstone, and stains. It's just an empty room.
Lovely.
So then
Oh
we
my god.
Crap.
But there is another door on the other side of it.
look at the other door. Can I look at the door?
Yeah, you can look at
Is
it.
that illegal?
No.
I
you can
look at it. Do I need to roll?
I mean, at first glance, it just appears to be a normal door.
I'm gonna investigate this door.
Okay, investigate that door.
12.
It just looks like a normal door.
Okay.
Anyone else want to look at this door? Anyone want to open it?
I suppose I can open this next door. Since the one I did open wasn't spicy enough for people.
Yeah.
Can you open it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's just what the hallway.
It's just a
Wait. Tickle corn.
Tickle corn.
Or no, corn tickle.
Yeah, like you have two different passwords at this point.
Wait,
Can you remember which one goes to which
tickle
group?
corn is
The dragon.
the kobold,
Oh my
and
god.
corn tickle is the goblins.
Yeah, so we're saying corn tickle.
I'm
right
sure.
Because I specifically
sure?
remember tickle
Yes.
corn and Meepo's voice.
Anyways, yeah, you
Are we in
scream?
the kobolds now?
I don't know. You're in a hallway.
Oh no, it's a curve.
Tickle corn. Corn tickle.
Tickle corn.
Riff, are you gonna come down?
Tickle my corn.
No. All right. You guys going down this hallway?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Please stop going into areas that aren't revealed yet, people.
Oh my god.
It's just more hallway
Hallway.
and more hallway. Look,
Oh my
you
god.
got to a door.
Oh goodness, door. Whoa.
Meepo.
Meepo.
Meepo looks up.
Oh god.
Meepo looks up and says, "Hey, I thought you guys abandoned me."
So Steve's in here.
Been around.
Yeah. And then Steve walks to the door, and Meepo goes, "Ah, guys, look out behind you!"
No. He's chill. Wait, did we blindfold him yet?
No.
No, we're not doing that. Oh, no, doing that until the. Okay. Yes, sorry.
Hi, Meepo.
Ah, I don't know. Meepo pulls out his dagger, and Steve's like,
put that back or I'll throw you down.
Steve, like a fucking kobold, and pulls out his sword.
Hey,
Oh, you wouldn't.
You're not.
I mean, I
Ed
do.
does this thing where it's like,
I trust you, but the goblins are fucking idiots.
so are you, Meepo, shut up.
Meepo has a dagger.
Can I take it?
Oh my god, you can
Grab
try.
Defenseless.
You need to. This will be a strength contest, so you need to roll your strength.
Wait, okay. No. What are you doing? Go on lower.
Checking your mouth.
You need to open up.
That's so dumb.
Oh no, we're opening up Meepo's.
No, my melon.
Wait, am I doing it?
You need to roll a strength, and Meepo will roll a strength, and then whoever has the higher strength wins.
Okay, I clicked it.
Okay. Meepo won. Meepo keeps his dagger like, guys, how am I supposed to protect you if you take my weapon?
Guys,
From the fucking goblin!
my guy, I am 3 times your size.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, but
what if he turns around and stabs you in the back?
so what?
We turn around and said,
I'm a barbarian. Dummy.
Why is it moving? Yo.
Oh, don't,
No.
don't kill me.
How about not?
Oh my god, do not
just
kill
keep
Meepo.
moving forward, please.
Yes,
Can we
okay.
go to the next door?
Yes,
please?
yes.
There's a lot of doors in the hallway.
This one.
Where?
Meepo's like, I mean, you can, but that one's just the. He comes over to you guys and whispers. He doesn't want the goblin to know what the fuck's going on. It's like, that's just like a guard station. That's where they rest.
Cool, let's go in.
Oh,
Let's try the next door then.
What's in here?
I mean, you can ask Meepo, or you can just try to open it.
Meepo, bud, what's in here?
Meepo says, that's where we keep Calcrix's food. It's just some rats.
Okay, what's this one?
What's this one?
That's just a storage room. It's empty.
Bye.
Just your pet dragon, right? That's the.
Yeah, Calcrix.
Yeah. Does he
She.
eat dead? Oh my god. Does she eat dead rats?
No, she eats live ones.
Would she be open to a dead rat?
I mean, maybe. Not sure. Yeah, probably.
Hey, Steve?
No.
Hey, Steve, buddy?
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Did you collect that dead rat meat?
Well, no, they're pretty big, and I didn't want to just drag it around.
Steve, you dumbass.
It's just. He just like points to the room. He's like, it's just back there.
You could have helped us out so much
There's
then.
there's so many
Oh, wait,
dead
here's
rats
the one
over
that
that
has
way.
The dragon key.
What do you mean?
There's a room down here.
I need you to ping. I can't.
ping it.
You just click and hold. Yeah.
This one needed the dragon key.
Yeah. But
You
yes,
have the dragon key.
you do not.
Can we go rob
You,
Yashua?
I was like, Yustral has the key to that door. She said that she would give it to you if you give the dragon back. The dragon key that you guys have goes to the trophy room
Right.
that has the dragon in it
Got it.
currently.
What's here?
It's just that. No, which one? The one that Rick is standing in front of?
This is a
Oh, that's a hallway. Sorry, you can see down there.
Oh.
It's just an open hallway. It's another way to get to
Cool.
where Yustral is.
We're gonna ask this question every time.
Yeah, no, it's chill. Meepo says that's just Meepo's over here with you guys. He says that's just another open, like, storage room, and there's nothing in it.
Oh my god, why do you have so many empty storage rooms?
I mean,
Where else am I supposed to put shit?
yeah.
Well, there's no shit in there.
Well, when we get our shit back.
I think we did growing up. Okay, wait, did we already ask what's in this?
Did we ask what's in this one?
Riff, please get out of there.
Can we go in here?
That's the prison.
Oh, please.
Their
God.
prison.
Please.
I mean, you can. Actually, no. The guards have stopped you multiple
that's
times.
right. So there's another side to it.
I think we should go.
Guys, if you continue to go this way, Steve's gonna continue to follow you, and something might throw down.
Let's go the other direction.
How about here? Oh shoot! No, I got it. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Never mind.
The other direction. Let's go up this way.
Hold up. Where's everyone? I don't know where everyone is. I can see Egg down a hallway. Kira's going down the hallway. I don't know where Riff is.
I'm up closer to where the
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
I
see.
think we're going to Steve's room.
I was gonna see.
Did you guys want Meepo to continue to follow you?
No,
Okay, thank you, Meepo, for telling
Bye.
us. We'll let you continue healing. I know you took a lot of damage when you were in that fight.
I mean, I'm okay.
Yes,
now.
no,
Oh.
You're very embarrassing.
very brave for the actions that
Oh,
you took.
Miko, look at me. You are a child.
I mean,
Miko, you are an injured child.
oh, okay.
Stay here. Get older.
Get older.
Get older.
Continue to age.
Okay.
And heal.
Meepo, you tell Meepo to stay, and Meepo's like, he sits down like a dog, like, oh, okay.
Okay.
God,
Moving on.
maybe I do like Miko.
Moving on to back closer to where Steve was. I zoomed you over there, Calnice.
Oh, not me. Can you do that to me?
Yeah, give me a second. Whoop. So,
Hello.
okay,
I was back.
we're going to pause the stream, take a short break.
We have
Yeah.
a few people that need to piss.
like, she said, oh. All right, we're back on stream. They can hear us again.
Hello, stream.
Yo.
We had to take a piss break. All right.
Why are we changing this?
I kind of like it.
Break. Piss. Break.
Oh.
All right, so you're going back to where you guys first met Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, did we run into goblin friends?
Moose Goblin friends are still up here. They're just like, well, what the fuck? Steve, you're still just, Steve's just like, hey, we should have chillin'. We're gonna go to a party later. Woo!
Oh my god. Party. Yes.
Party hardy, he said. So you guys go over to the store.
I don't know.
Shoop. Everyone who's not moving.
We need to yell corn pickle.
You've already yelled it through this area, but you can say it before you open this door.
Corn pickle.
All right. Who wants
Steve,
to?
you open it.
But
Steve.
I volunteer.
okay.
Why me again?
Call me.
I volunteer.
I thought you were saying that you volunteer yourself, but no.
Steve, next door.
Colnice, you haven't had any bad door opening
You
issues.
haven't had sight in your skull yet.
I would not survive a sight in my skull.
Mine's still settled. Did it work?
Yes, fine. I'll open it.
It's locked.
Can I essentially run my hand?
Are you trying to woo the door open?
You can do that. Steve just gets his keys out. Like, you guys want to get in there?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's better. And he goes up and he unlocks the door. He thinks that this is something you have to do, so he unlocks the door for you. But then he steps back. I have to move you because I accidentally put Steve underneath you. And he steps back and he's like, good.
Oh, okay, yes, thank you.
Corn pickle.
Take a moment.
No, corn
No,
pickle.
that's kobolds.
Oh, yes, sorry.
I mean, you can say that. Do you want to say that?
No, no.
No?
Corn pickle.
Let me describe the room to you as I get ready to. Alright, this is room. Okay. Squalor reigns in this low ceilinged room. Ceilinged is not a word that I thought existed, but it is. A large iron spike is driven into the floor near the door. A small iron cage set further back. Several sets of cord of chained manacles are connected to the walls, and some still bind a few crumbling skeletons.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah,
What is this?
it's our stocks. And hold up. Hey, Collies, can you back out of the room real quick? I just need to select a few things.
Oh, God.
This layer. I just need to reveal them, whether you yelled it or not.
Look at that. Look at the guy.
Well, I mean,
Is
yeah.
that one of our guys? Holy shit, wait.
So you guys are in here now, or you guys have opened the door. There's a few kobolds chained to the spike that's near the door. And they all, when you open the door, they all look through it and they all like are talking to you. They're like, oh, are we free? Are we getting free? Oh my gosh, this is. Steve's like looking back, dude. Steve climbs back over the small wall over here and is like going through some of the stuff that he had. He's like, just like, hey guys, can I trust you? You're chill, right?
Yeah, you can totally trust us.
Just don't let them out. There are prisoners.
Gotcha.
Okay. He's going through some of the stuff that he left over here before he left with you guys.
I want those pumpkins. Okay.
He what you see is there's a little gnome guy sitting in a cage. Like if I move him, you'll see that there's a cage there. So he's sitting in there and he grabs the bar. Says, "Are you gonna let me out?
Hello, child.
I'm not a child.
You're small.
I am old.
You are a child.
Not old. I'm normal
Why
age.
are you here?
Well, I got captured.
Who are you?
My name's Urky Timbers.
Are you by chance from a town? Like, somewhere like 2 hours away from here?
It's called Oakhurst.
Are you from Oakhurst?
No, but I have been there. I heard about this place from here.
Have you seen 2 kids?
Not kids, they are adults.
You talk, and he looks back to you in the corner of this room. He goes, "Did I just see an angel?
Holy shit! Oh god.
It's like a vision from my god."
What does this dude look like again?
He's a little gnome guy with red hair. Here, let me scale up his picture so you can get a better picture of him.
Aww.
He's just a little guy.
Oh god.
This man has a crush on you.
Oh god.
You are. He said, "Have I passed away and gone to heaven because I see an angel?"
Oh.
I know it's ironic because.
Oh yeah, but I was gonna say I don't quite like an angel.
Wait,
They are pure white and not orange.
Are you
here?
Here in Ashmore?
Yeah, but they're not in the room right now.
I do not think I'm an angel, but thank you, my dear sir. Your name is?
Are you here to set me free?
That's not a
Not
name.
at the moment. We may be ready to
Oh, but I can help you. I can help.
Oh, and how?
I know quite a bit. I know all the. He names off all the different languages he knows. He knows common, obviously. A draconic, gnomish, goblin. He's like, and I've got a few spells that I have.
I think we should let him go now.
Yes, just let me out. Oh my
Wait,
gosh.
what are we gonna tell
Kind of spells that I looked up his shit on
You.
my
So you're reaching through the cage to get into him? Because he is in a cage.
Yes, yes.
Okay. He looks and he's like,
Oh,
he
God.
blushes hard.
Oh god.
He said, I know turn undead. I can help with any, dead people.
Yes, yes. Go on.
He's very flustered right now. What else does he know?
You stick a head through the door just to throw up.
I know cure wounds. I can help with any injuries that you might have. I know sacred flame, thaumaturgy. I know sanctuary. I
Okay,
know.
hear me out. When we let him out, and then Steve to sacrifice for the party. Not actually,
Yes.
but I
I
don't know, but this Bullet sounds like a real bad dude. I think he might want some sacrifices.
Oh, we can just say, but like, wanted to talk to this guy and
Yes.
maybe kill him.
Bullet has an interest in the thing.
Oh, okay. I suppose I can let you out. But you must do what everybody here in the party says, except for the little goblin named Steve Phillips.
Whatever you ask, my angel.
Also, don't tell Steve we let you out to free you.
Yeah.
My lips are sealed.
Okay.
My name's Urky Timbers. He reaches his hand through the bars up at you.
I grab it with my index and thumb and shake it like semi-disgustingly, but I have like a smile on my face.
Hey, I work at a bakery. It makes sense.
Oh, Steve, can I see that ring of keys?
He comes through here and he's like, what? What you doing over there at my house?
Bullet wants to talk to this guy.
Yeah, but like wanted to talk to this guy.
Did he tell you? Did he send you a message?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the order of food.
Beleg's gonna.
Bullet
Oh,
will-
with the order from
Yes.
food. Okay, I got you.
Bullet
I got you.
will give you high praises.
Steve tosses the key ring to you.
Oh, yes, lovely.
I need you to roll a dex dexterity saving
My
throw to
God.
see if you catch it. Or just a dexterity check, it should all the way around it. To see if you can catch these keys.
Alright.
I mean, nothing bad is gonna. Oh yeah, you catch them. You catch them good. You catch them and then throw them back up. Catch it behind your back.
Like a bartender.
What?
I mean, you can try to do that if you want. It would have to be. You'd have to have the key ring, and you'd have to roll sleight of hand.
I can do that. I'm not.
But if you want to try to.
You can tell me that.
Ed whispers that to you.
You open up the cage. It's not hard. There's not too many keys on this key ring. Steve doesn't have many responsibilities. He's not like supposed to let people into this room. He's not supposed to let the prisoners out.
We're ruining this man's life.
Yeah, we are.
So he comes out, Urki comes out of the cage and gets down on one knee, which makes him even shorter than what he already is. And he takes your hand into his and he gives it a kiss on the back.
Ed
Thank you, my savior.
Ed looks at Colony and is like, are you uncomfortable right now?
It is fine.
Are you uncomfortable right now?
It's fine. Now, little darling.
Egg is like ready to pick up this guy.
Now, little darling, go run outside and meet the others. Tell them that Connie said not to harm you.
Okay, he comes to the door and he looks at the rest of the party. First he looks at Kier and he's like, it's not really his type, but he's like, oh wow, just the features, he appreciates it. But he looks at Rip, he's like, okay. And then he looks over at Akko and is like, two angels sent down from the heavens.
Aqua girls yet again.
Oh, yeah.
He has a thing for
Yes,
feminine presenting individuals.
it's fine.
I'm a big guy.
We need
He could probably fit in my oven door.
If he becomes a problem, yes, we'll take care of him. Right now, we'll not. Hey, where's the little goblin dude go?
Steve's right here. He's sitting next to the kobolds like, wow.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
Can you go and make sure that no one isn't causing trouble outside?
Oh man, I got you.
We
I
want him to get safely to
understand.
class.
Oh, that makes sense. He comes out here, he's like, come here, you little guy, and puts a hand on Urki's shoulder. Urki's like, what the fuck? No.
Can I, real quick, try to unlock these dudes' things with my keys? But as I do it, saying, like, okay, you guys need to stay here for 20 minutes at least.
The code is corn pickle.
Corn tickle is the code for safety. Do not come out of this room before 20 minutes. Stay sitting here. Pretend to be chained. We do not want another round of fighting on our hands.
Don't tell them it was us.
Don't tell them it was us. You've never seen us.
Oh, okay.
If anyone asks, Bulek said you could go.
Really? You guys know Balek? Man, you guys are kind of scary, actually. I think we'll just stay here anyways.
Okay.
Magnilso?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you guys just said that you know Balek, and they're not too fond of that. But you can unchain them. Are you trying to be quiet about it?
Yeah.
Roll sleight of hand. Stealth. That makes more sense. There's quite a bit of jingle jangles coming out from it. Though Steve's a little preoccupied, so it's fine. That you do hear like no, never mind. If it was a nat one, it's not. But you know, say if it was a nat one, I would have these guys be like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing over here, Steve?" But no, you're good. You guys come out. Urki is trying to grab Akko's hand. I'm sure that they're just like pulling their hand away. Just no. But he's trying to do the same thing that he did to Calmese with you and try to kiss the back of your hand.
Akko, are you uncomfortable?
Also just bonks his head over and over.
No.
He's into it. No,
Oh my god. We're making it worse. Who check out?
You can check out any doors. I was trying to see where all the
Hey,
outfits. Yeah. A hallway.
you're not very helpful.
I am enjoying exploring this area with you. I usually just stay here. Sometimes I go into a hangout room with my buds. Yeah.
You're like the staff.
Huh. Thanks.
What is that kind of thing? He lived in a bakery 5 years of his life.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, that's just a hallway. Do you want to talk to everybody else?
Oh yeah. Hey.
Yes. What's up, Egg? Yes.
So, what's the plan from here? Like, what are we doing now? We got this thing, and Steve.
And Urky.
And Steve.
Oh, Urky's
Steve
this thing.
and Urky is this thing.
Sorry, I wasn't looking. I was looking at the stream.
We have 2 children.
Look at Urky's face. He's so excited.
We got 2 children. What do we do with them?
They're not necessarily children, they're just short.
They're children. So
Just because most of us are tall here does not mean that anybody shorter than us is a child. Other races have different heights. You work at a bakery, I would assume that like many races would come in to buy bread. Most people like bread.
they just always work at the counter.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways.
So very confused. He lives with 2 very tall people.
And most of us.
He was never a child. He just was tall. So like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna look through more doors.
There's a door to your north.
There's a door here.
Um,
There's the dragon door, which we didn't want to go through right now.
Why not?
We could try
have a bunch of
the
keys now.
fancy
You have keys
dragon
now.
door.
Ooh. Should we try the fancy dragon door?
Do you
The
want
one
me to
down-
talk to the door?
The one down all the way to the bottom, or the
The
cold
one that I would have to. Should I go talk to the cold door? I did tell y'all about that door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can.
I think-
Let's us all stay out of the door, but like out of the room that the door is in, but have.
Should we go over to
Egg.
the cold door?
Yeah. Where's that at? Exactly?
It's down by the second fountain. Not the one that you almost died at. The other one.
Did I make it?
You passed it.
So I'm gonna stand over here.
We're gonna stand back
Do you
here.
want to stand in this room?
the fountain. I wanna stand. Oh yeah. I wanna be splashing in the water.
There's no water in it. It's a dried fountain.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna stand in the fountain.
Okay. So it said rebuke the dead and
Where's
open the
Akko?
way.
Akko
He's
is
up a little bit.
still up here. Akko, can I move you down?
Yep.
Okay.
Max, it said rebuke the dead and open the way, right?
Yes.
So you just hear Egg roar.
Okay.
Kind of stands to the side so he doesn't get hit by anything.
You see the scythe come down, but it doesn't hit you. It smacks down on the same square. That's.
Okay, maybe it needs to kill something to open.
Urky wants to walk up to it. He wants to inspect it. He's like, "Oh, what's this?" But this is after the scythe comes down, so he knows like to be wary.
Buddy.
Because he can also read it. He said that he knows Draconic.
Yeah.
So he's like, "Oh, this is really interesting. Let me look at this quite a bit." So he's checking it out. Affected her. And he's like, "Have you guys tried any spells on it? Do we have any spellcasters here?" He turns around. You're a barbarian, so you wouldn't have any.
What if I said it?
I do not know any spells really.
No, you don't know any spells.
I know some.
What all do you know? He says.
I know guidance.
one irking.
Let me.
Because if nothing else, I could try to pray to my deity and.
Who is your deity?
I have thaumaturgy and guidance, but those are just cantrips.
Okay. I don't think. I mean, it doesn't seem like that would do anything.
Try praying to your deity of choice.
Okay. He says his deity's name, which I actually don't know if it specifies who he follows in here. But so he says his deity's name, in this. He's like kneeling down in front of the door praying.
My God.
And he says, "My heavenly being who art
I like put
somewhere
an arm.
He starts saying like one of ours names.
in the celestial plane."
I like put an arm out to stop the sight if it comes
My
down.
And he casts. His deity helps him cast a spell called Turn Undead, and then you hear an unlocking sound from the door, and he's like, I think I've done it. He's cold. He's shivering a little bit. He's just a little guy.
Weak.
Because if you're standing in front of this door, you get cold. That's just kind of the thing. So he reaches up and turns the handle and opens it. And it opens.
He's only a little jealous.
5 dusty sarcophagi, 3 to the north, and 2 to the south. I'm getting ready to open it or show it to you. Stand on end in the silent chamber. Each of the carved stone coffins resembles a noble, an elf-like humanoid in ceremonial robes. An altar with images of dragons carved into its black obsidian is set on the center of the western wall. A single candle burns brightly on the altar. Next to the candle is a small whistle and a crystal flask. It's like he looks over, he's like, I've opened it for you guys.
Why,
I
thank
can
you. Why,
see that.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You can walk in if you'd like. He's gonna step to the side. He lives by ladies first.
Oh. Thank you.
He's actually no, you know what? He's on the inside. He's holding the door open for you guys. Specifically, Kalnice and Akko. And he's like, his arms sweeping, like, after you.
Egg just walks past them.
Oh, thank you.
Egg does not care who goes first.
Riff, are you gonna go into the door, or are you still standing in the fountain like, what the?
Yeah, well, I'm just worried.
You don't have to go in if you don't want to.
I'm worried that I don't have enough, like, protection, because
He's just a guy.
But he's just a guy.
Yeah.
He's skinny.
Can I look at the things on
Does
the
anybody
altar?
have an extra coat?
I have a bedroll.
Hold on, let me look.
You
I'll
wanna-
take the bedroll.
I gave you my bedroll.
I wrap the bedroll.
You look like when
Mind
you
you,
wrap
I'm
up and look like a
huge.
burrito. You're just like.
I'm huge, so you're wearing this giant bedroll.
Yeah.
Well, we're like the same height, but I
Oh,
am
I
much
got one.
wider than you are.
Yeah, everyone should have a bedroll.
Yeah.
Can I go look at this altar thing?
I walk through.
Yeah.
Do I need to like roll
I'm not happy
perception
about it.
or?
Steve doesn't
Okay.
want to go in. He's like, he's looking at this fountain. He's like, whoa, what the
Do
fuck?
not read those words, Steve.
He doesn't know Tricon.
Okay.
Steve is a little stupid.
Do I need to roll?
He knows Goblin and Common. Let me. So you're walking over to.
This reminds me of what was behind the kobold, right?
What?
What was behind like the
It's. I mean, it's just another altar. It doesn't have the exact same things that Yashkil had on her altar, but there are things on here. If you want to investigate it, you can roll an investigation check.
Well, I'm gonna put that on here. Okay, she. This is my background. Court. Fight. Investigation. Investigation.
13. There is, you wouldn't know that because you're not you're not a magic guy.
Magic.
There's you can tell that there's stuff in the flask that's there. It's not just like an empty crystal flask. It's got a red liquid on the inside. And you can see that there's writing on the whistle, but you can't read what it is. It's not draconic.
Okay. Hey, what's his face with glasses?
Hey, Four Eyes!
I don't think that.
No.
I only mildly.
Do you
Yeah, it's okay.
do you just not remember his name, or
I forgot his name.
his name's Urki?
Hey, kid.
Urki can tell that you're talking to him. He's like, okay, yeah.
This thing has writing on it.
Ooh, and he gets excited and
Oh
turns
my
over.
god. Just read it.
The whistle?
No, the wall. Yeah, the whistle.
Oh, well, I mean,
Egg
fuck me, I guess.
Is mildly pissed off that he couldn't get the door open.
Well, damn, okay.
He really wanted to get that door open.
This whistle says a night caller.
It was like,
He's not touching. He's just looking at it. He doesn't want to touch it. What? You can pick it up.
I just touch it for right now. I poke at it.
Okay, I need everyone to roll. Make sure you click on your
I'm
token.
trying to be careful.
Yeah, but there's certain things in order, you know.
I'm so sorry, guys.
It's fine, I guess. Oh, you've got to be joking.
What do I click on?
Initiative.
Oh, sorry. I really thought it wouldn't do anything.
Token link. Nat 20.
I got it.
Nat 20. Well, not nat 20.
Yeah, I got it.
It's a natural 18. Okay. One of these guys. As you touch the whistle, all the sarcophagus open at the same time, revealing 6 skeletons emerging from the sarcophagi.
Hey, it won't let me put my initiative on the thing.
Did you click on your character before?
I clicked on my character.
Let me roll for these boys real quick, and then I'll help you out. Right click, and we're going to add to 10. You got a 16?
16, yeah.
Did you roll with dice, or did you roll? Okay, well that's weird. Did everyone roll? Oh, I guess Urki needs one, and then Steve isn't in there, but if you guys want to try to call Steve in there, he'll have a delayed reaction, but...
And he looks disappointed in himself.
Hey, you're kind of screwing the pooch.
He wanted to win so bad. It didn't happen.
I guess Steve technically does also need one, so I'll get him. He needs one, but he probably won't come in unless he hears shit.
I didn't even pick it up. I just poked it.
Shit. No, wait, come back, please. Okay.
I'm good.
This is a 13. And Steve, you get a turn, and yours is 12. Enter. 13. Enter, and then we're changing this to the and descending. All right, the Skelly boys go first. They get it makes sense. They get a surprise round on you guys. You guys weren't expecting the sarcophagus to open. So we'll start with this guy. He is going to attack whoever's in front of him. That's the person standing at the sacred altar. Oh shit. So he's attacking Urki. Poor little Urki.
Oh, good.
With his short sword. It's an 11. On Urki, who's a 10, so it hits. And does 8 damage to poor little Urki. Sorry. I needed to set something up.
My favorite part about having a bad memory is that I can usually listen to something and know how to forget it by the time they criticize.
And so this guy's done his turn. This guy's going to also attack whoever's in front of him. So he's going to attack Colnice with his short sword. I don't want these to be developed. Does a 16 hit?
Yes, 13 my armor class.
7 damage?
Okay.
I'm actually just going to get rid of one of them. I feel like this is too many skeletons. So there's actually only 4 sarcophagi and 4 skeletons.
Whoa!
Crazy, right?
Whoa, it just disappears.
One just like is like, okay, I'm ready to take my turn.
He gets grabbed by one of those hands from the dungeon masters in or the dungeon. What do they call them? The hands in Zelda that fall on the wall.
Yeah, I can't remember what they're called though. This will probably be the last bite before we end for the night. Another skeleton's going to attack Egg, who's right in front of him.
Wall masters.
Does a 10 hit?
No!
I seriously doubt that. And then lastly, this guy's going to attack whoever's in front of him, which is Riff. Riff does that's a natural 1, a critical failure. This one swings its sword, hits the concrete floor, and his sword gets bent. It's a bad sword. It's a very old sword. It probably doesn't get bent. It probably breaks. Like the tip of it breaks off, and he's like, "Oh shit, my sword!" Riff, it's your turn.
Okay, I pull out my oh my god. I pull out my rapier and I do some bones. Yeah, some bones.
To the one that just tried to attack you and failed miserably.
Yes, that one.
That hits.
Hog.
Click on the word rapier so I can see how much damage it did. I mean, that's pretty good. This is a okay. Are you gonna do anything else on your turn, Rick?
Is anybody like severely hurt?
I'm at 3 hit points.
Okay. Will that take an action if I try to heal someone?
It will. You did take your action. The main thing that you can do is if you had any bonus action spells, I can't remember if Bardic Inspiration is a bonus action or not. Everyone, do remember that you do have, a lot of you guys have inspiration from last time we played. Yeah. So there's always that. You could move, but you'd incur an opportunity attack because this guy's within range.
Okay.
Colnice, you're on deck.
Oh wait, healing word.
Is it a bonus action?
It says casting time 1 bonus action.
Then you can do that one if you'd like.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
What's the range on it?
It is 60 feet.
Okay. Then yeah, you could reach Colnice.
Okay.
You get 6.
Magnificent. You're welcome. Thank you.
You want to know something funny?
What?
Urky Timbers has more hit points than any of you guys.
How level is he?
He had 20. His max is 22. He's a nice guy.
Good for him.
Yeah. He offers to come with you. That's something that's in the book. So.
Okay.
It wasn't like I threw in this OP NPC. Colnice, it's your turn.
Alright, which one attacked me?
Uh,
Or did it pop off?
It's the one. It's this one.
Okay. I'm gonna do a smack with my rapier.
Mhm. Are you gonna? No, you're gonna use sneak attack. You have an ally within 5 feet of it. 20. That hits.
Magnificent. And sneak attack again is.
I believe that's advantage.
Once again, you can deal 1d6, an extra 1d6 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, an extra 1d6.
So you can roll whatever it is and then roll a d6.
9 piercing. How do you roll these?
So over on the side above the question mark, on
Which side?
your left-hand side, there's like a tool bar.
Yes. Okay.
There's a D20 on there, and you can click on a D6 on there. So 11 damage. It dies.
Good. As it should. What is the little like sound?
It's whenever somebody rolls or puts something into chat.
It signals that there's something on chat.
Get rid of it.
No.
No.
I can't get rid of other people's. They would have to mute their
Yeah,
computers.
it's fine. I don't care that much. I just like hearing it go on.
All right, Akko, it's your turn. Kier, you're on deck. So try to decide what you're gonna do while Akko's going.
Speed. Can I use a dart on the closest one to me? So it's like.
You would have to move one like to here to get to the closest one, which is the one down here, or you can go stand here and try to attack this one, or you can come over here and attack this one. Unless you're using a ranged weapon, you're not within range to hit any of them. Yeah. Now you're in range, and you could get not flanking. Never mind. You can't get flanking because it has to be on the opposite side.
I want to use my dart.
Okay. If you're using a dart, then you could have stayed. You can stay here.
I said that.
I didn't hear what you said.
I'm using my dagger now.
Okay. That hits. Click on the word dagger.
I like the little sound effect.
5 piercing damage. This one looks like a stiff wind could blow him over. Is that all you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Kier. It's your turn.
That sphere.
There's this one that you can hit with a range. This one you could hit any of them with a range attack.
Oh, that sphere.
To which one? I need you. There's the one on top.
Wait.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna attack this one. Click on the word sphere in your character spot. Your weapons. A 17. Wow, you guys are doing really well. That hits. So click on the word sphere in chat. No, it's all good. I just need to know how much damage it does. It's still pretty good. All right, Urky's like, oh shit, I don't like this. He's not used to being up close, but he does pull out a club.
Okay.
I don't know where he was keeping that, but he's got a fucking club. And
He
he's going.
grabbed it on his way out of the cage.
Maybe he did.
It's like the leg of a skeleton.
Hey, what you doing over there, horse? She was trying to get up on the camera. That actually doesn't hit. Urky, I love you, but what the fuck? Urky missed. And that's all he can really do. So it is now Steve's turn. Steve doesn't know what's going on in there, so he's just looking at this fountain like, whoa, a dragon? What the fuck? So Steve does nothing on his turn. Egg?
Egg takes out his fucking great axe.
Are you gonna rage? You don't have to, but it's something you decide before you start.
I feel like how many are down or looking?
There are 3 left. There's one that looks like he's about to fall over.
He's already dead.
This one and the other 2 aren't blooded yet.
Okay.
This one hasn't been attacked at all.
I feel like since there's so many of us and we do so much damage on this attack, it would already be over by the time it got back to me.
You don't have to
So
rage. I just
don't
wanted to make sure that
he's gonna rage.
because sometimes I forget to rage whenever I'm playing
Okay, I don't think he's gonna rage right now. I think he's just gonna
attack.
bonk someone.
Are you bonking the one that's right in front of you? Okay. It did. I'm going to take your first roll because it was the first one you did, and it doesn't hit.
Come on.
I'm sorry. I can't take the 21. It's not the one that you rolled first. It's now the skeleton's turn. This one is going to attack. He's probably gonna attack Urki. Urki's still the one right in front of him. Skeletons aren't very smart. He's like, there's an enemy, so he's attacking at Urki with his short sword. 12 does hit Urki's AC, so roll that beautiful bean footage. So Urki gets hit again, and Urki is bloodied at this point, but he's not dead. He's good. Now this one that's in front of Egg is going to attack Egg, and that's a 16 to hit. Fuck yeah. That's 5 damage. Okay. And lastly, this one that's in front of Riff, he's going to attack at Riff.
No.
But he isn't very smart. He's still using his broken sword, so I'm going to make him roll at disadvantage. Wow. What? How lucky. And hey, Avi, I want you to make sure that everyone knows that I'm not lying. It was a 22 and a 21. I'm guessing a 21 still hits.
Yes.
Okay. That's 3 damage.
Okay.
And that's the end of that turn. So now it's Riff's turn.
Yeah. Okay. So I think let's see. The guy in front of me, is he pretty low on health?
It looks like a stiff wind could blow him over.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll just use like daggers.
That hits.
Yeah.
And he's dead.
No.
He had 1 hit point left.
Oh, great.
So it's fantastic. Are you gonna do anything else, Riff? You can move without taking any harm if you'd like to.
Okay, yeah, I'll move over to where Egg is.
Like next to Egg.
Yeah.
Okay. Colnice, it's now your turn. Otho, you're on deck.
Alrighty.
You're up next.
I'll smack the one in front of this dude.
In front by the one that keeps hurting Urki.
Yeah.
Imagine we get Urki and he immediately dies.
Yeah,
I think I would cry.
He's useful.
He's useful but horny.
Oh god. 10.
That doesn't hit.
That's a tragedy.
You're doing so good, guys.
Yeah, I that's my action.
All right, Akko, Kier, you're up next.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Okay. What you gonna do when you get there?
Really?
What? Nothing. God. Jeez.
What's this thing?
What thing? Oh, that was one of the sarcophagi. There was 5 skeletons in here, but now there's only 4 because I said, "Oops, you guys." This dungeon. This dungeon is meant to kill you guys, and I'm trying to make it not.
But I wish I still have it.
Akko, did you decide what you're doing?
I'm gonna ass fuck this skeleton with my dagger.
Okay.
Fuck it.
That hits.
Yeah.
He's not dead, he's not bloodied, but he's looking hurt. Alright, are you gonna do anything else? Kier?
I'm ready. No.
What are you gonna do?
That's the room I
You're gonna throw your spear. Which one? The same one that you hit last time?
Yeah.
Or tried to? I can't remember if you actually hit or not. Oh gosh, bless you.
Thank you.
That hits.
Of course.
So click on the word spear, and this one dies. Here, Urki looks over at you and says, "An angel sent from the heavens." And it's basically just him saying like, "Oh, thank you."
Yeah.
Yeah. Urki's turn is next. He wants to come try to help Akko, because he's a simp. I mean, I can't say that. He's a soup. And he's going to use his...
simple-minded man.
He's a simple-minded man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. And on a creature... he's just going to use his club, because I don't want to deal with spells yet. 14 hits, and he does 3 bludgeoning damage. This guy is now bloodied. So now it is Steve's turn. Steve is still just like, man, my friends are taking a long time. I hope we don't miss the party. And then his turn's over. Egg. There's a bloodied skeleton in front of you. What are you doing? And you can hit him with your great axe. You can do that. That hits.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah, concrete.
What does that mean?
So there was this thing that kind of without plans. It was like, the pH is too high, I'll die, or whatever. And that shows like
Yeah, it was originally
rolling through concrete.
It was originally a Tumblr post, saying how
This one dies.
like roses and like all sorts of nice big plants were like, oh, the pH of the soil is too high, I fear I may die, and then dandelions, fuck yeah, concrete.
Da 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 da. You guys have killed the 4 skeletons in this room. There's some things on an altar. Do you guys want to look at them?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. You guys want to pick up any of them?
No!
Hey guys, this trap's already been sprung. Are you sure you don't want to take any
Oh,
of
no,
these?
take the things. What's on there?
Yeah, what is that? Investigate the table.
Yeah, you can investigate. There's a whistle that Urki has read that has the name Nightcaller. There is a candle that is lit.
Maybe go to Snip 'em. Snip 'em.
And then there's a flask with red liquid on the inside.
I rolled a 0.
Again, your vision just goes dark for a little bit. You're like, oh shit, not again.
I have fainting spells or something. And
You can roll investigation again, now that there's not a threat. You have some spells, right?
Yeah.
You can. It did. You got a 6. You take the lid off the flask and smell it, and I don't know how you do this, but you can tell that it is a potion of resistance.
Ah, it's a potion of resistance. I didn't smell anywhere.
For fire.
For fire.
So if you drink it, and I'll look it up what it does later. You can pick up the candle. It's just a candle. Like you're holding. I was gonna say if you can try to blow on it, but you can't blow. So you can.
You can wait for me.
Yeah, you tried to like snuff it out, and when you bring your hand away, it's still there.
Cool. Now I don't need my torches.
Yeah, you have. Well, you probably still want a torch.
I'll keep them, but
You take a new torch and put this candle and light it. You have a continual. You have a continual flame torch now. I don't know if that's actually how that works, but that's how that works.
I can throw it in the backpack. What will it do?
It'll light everything on fire, and then you can't put it out.
I will just hold this here.
Forever.
And then there's the whistle. Is anyone gonna pick up the whistle?
Me.
Okay, you have a whistle that says Nightcaller in Dwarvish. I'll let you know what it means later.
Okay, when you blow the whistle.
Does anyone want to roll a perception check?
I can roll perception.
Apparently my eyes suck ass. so
Yeah,
no.
I'm not gonna let
I
you.
can do
You're
perception.
still getting your vision back. It's slow.
I have 2 to perception.
Okay, you don't find anything.
What did I roll?
A 5. Anyone else gonna roll perception?
Jay can search the body.
Since nobody used their things from last time, we're gonna skip over the wish and star. 15. You find a hidden drawer that has 10 gold pieces in it. Add that to your list.
Cool.
I'm gonna scroll down just a little bit.
Yeah, but you're blind.
You make this 55 now. That's the end of the session, guys. We did it.
Yo, money.
We did it. I'm
And-
sorry for the
Next week, I think we're gonna be taking a break next week because I'll be at home.
Cool.
So we're not gonna be playing next week, but when we come back in 2 weeks, you guys will be able to go down to the next level because I will have set it up by then. Unless you guys want to go find a dragon next time. But that's for the later you to decide.
Yastral said he's dead or alive.
Yastral said alive. They would like their dragon back alive. Here's all of our social medias again in case anyone wants to look at them, take a picture, anything like that. I hope you all have a great evening. Yeah.